Hello, everyone. I am Queen Lily, and today is November the 6th, and the election is over. Y'all have a new president, somebody that was president previously, but life keeps going. You just don't stop living because something happens. I am Queen Lily, and I'm here today to give you a show. This is the day after post-election day, November the 6th. VP Kamala Harris has given her concession. She stated during her concession that she had already called Trump and told him that everything he needs to know, and if he needed any help, they will be there to help him. That's just being presidential, because that's who VP Kamala Harris is. So we got a lot to talk about, and a lot I'm going to be showing you guys. People voicing their opinions about everything. Hey, my love. Hey, Ruben Garcia's show. Hey, Elena. Thank you so much. I value you, and I appreciate both of you kings and queens. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, please. I'm going to tell you how I felt. Around 12 o'clock last night, I said, okay, God, I don't know what's going to happen with this election. I'm going to bed. I took me 2 Benadryls and I went to sleep. And I woke up this morning, I wasn't sad. I checked everything to see what the stats was, and I wasn't sad. Although my candidate didn't come on top, but I still say she's a winner. She has pretty much succeeded at everything she has done in life. So what saddens me the most is that what will happen to our fellow Latinos, Mexicans, Venezuelan people, Haitian people, anybody that he feels he wants to kick out of this country. That bothers me. That's what bothers me about everything. But we just have to keep going. I'm going to say it is what it is. I'm not sad. Women, we put up a good fight. I went to bed around 11:30, not of the outcome. My beautiful life goes on. My pearly white will continue to smile. I thought I would be hurt, but I'm not. More disappointed because Black women know the truth, and there were other women who didn't uphold their end. A trust was wasted. There's no reason to cry. Kamala raised more money than any candidate ever has. She's a fighter. She will land in a great place because she has the credentials to go far in other areas. I really enjoyed her concession speech. It was not a speech of misery. It was not a speech of a loser. It was a speech of a fighter, a survivor, a speech of somebody that is very presidential. That's what her concession was, and I really enjoyed her concession. And today, if you want me to read your comments, whether they're rude or not, you send me a super chat or a super sticker, and I'll read your comments. But I want to thank each and every last one of you kings for coming to my chat. Again, if you want me to read your comments, you will have to send me a super sticker or a super chat. I don't care what it is. I will read it, okay? So again, there is no reason to cry. Kamala raised more money than any candidate ever has. She's a fighter. She will land in a great place because she has the credentials to go very far in any other area. Her education is going to take her far. That's why she could stand at that podium with a smile on her face and grace and love and knowing that us American people must go forward. That is the goal, to go forward. But I won't pretend it's going to be hard for a lot of people to go forward because Donald Trump stated today that his first day in office is to deport people, whether they legal immigrants or not. And that affects a lot of people that are in my chat right now. That's what's hurtful. That's what's hurtful. That's what's hurtful. But we got to pick up the pieces and just keep going. That's all we can do. And that's all I can pray for us to keep doing. Don't shed a tear. Pick up the pieces and move forward, like VP Kamala Harris said. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And also, I want y'all to keep the faith. Keep the faith. That's a big thing. My boy, Ruben Garcia show, keep the faith. I love you. Keep the faith. Anybody else in here that's a Latina, keep the faith. Haitian, whatever race you are besides black and white, keep the faith. And anytime you want to talk to me, hit me up on my community page. Do that. I would like to hear from you because I understand pain. As a person that grew up a horrible childhood, raped and abused my entire childhood, I lost my parents very young. I never knew my mom. She died when I was 5, but I didn't know her. She left when I was a baby. And as a person that lost their father at 12 years old, I can connect with your pain. I understand. I don't even know my real roots. So I understand. I get it. But we got to move forward because pain cannot resonate in us forever. We got to let that faith marinate to move. Others tell you how you should feel. And if you are hurting, feel it. Allow yourself to feel it. Because you don't, something dark can come over you. And you can't allow the darkness to settle in. Allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling right now. And then tell yourself it's time to move forward. Joy comes in the morning. That's something my daddy taught me when I was young before he died when I was 12. Joy comes in the morning. You have to make your own heaven. I tell myself that every day. I make my own heaven. And I'm asking all of my Latinas to make their own heaven. Mexicans, make your own heaven. I've been to Mexico. They're beautiful people inside and out. I've been to Puerto Rico a couple of times as well as I've been to Mexico a couple of times. It's nothing that they're saying. Nothing that they're saying. They treated me with kindness. And I speak Spanish, but I'm not very fluent in it. But because I was somebody that wanted to get to know their culture, they treated me with so much love. And for Donald Trump to say there's rapists coming in this country, murderers coming in this country, they're already here. I lived it my entire childhood. It's already here. So he doesn't make sense. But that's who they chose. You would never hear me say president to him out of my mouth. He will always be Donald Trump, a Trump to me. It would never come out of my mouth, ever, as long as I live. Never come from these pearly white teeth that I've had all my life. Never. I love my Puerto Ricans. I love my Mexicans. I love my Haitians. I love every race. So we can't let Donald Trump take our joy. I know you're hurting. I know it. But faith has to keep us going. That's what kept me going all the years through my life. I got a proclamation from the city of Atlanta. I gotten so many awards because I believed in myself. And when I was young, I was told I would be on drugs and alcoholic because I didn't have parents. I don't do drugs. I don't even drink alcohol. I drink water. It keeps me from aging. So what I'm saying to my fellow Hispanics, etc., it hurts, but keep going. I pray that you don't get deported because he said he doesn't care if you are a legal citizen. I don't understand that part, and I know you don't. But we got to keep going. That's something that VP Kamala Harris stood on, and what she said in her concession today, move forward. The work is not done. It's not done. Look how far you have come, Mexicans. I know a lot of your land was stolen from you. I know. Y'all was here already. I know. Y'all are part of the original Aboriginals. I know. I know. I know. I know. People want to distill fear in us. We can't allow it because God wants us to keep going forward. He wants us to keep moving. Okay? I love you, all of you. I love you. So we're going to get on with our program. And the first video we're going to watch, and also this is produced by creator channel Tabitha Speaks. And it is about the election results. So she spoke on what she felt about it. So I'm going to share that with you. If you would like for me to read your comment, rude or whatever, because I know they in there. And my mental state is prepared for it. You can't do anything to me that didn't happen to me in my childhood. So if you want me to read your rude statements, send me a super chat or a super sticker, and I don't mind reading it. I'm a strong black woman. I can't be broken. I can't. My roots are from the Africans and the Aboriginals that was already here. I can't be broken. I experienced too much hurt in my childhood. You can't break me. You just can't. So go ahead and try. Put whatever you want to in my chat. But if you want me to read it, you will have to send me a super chat. I'm not reading it. And all my true supporters in it, I love you all that's in my chat. God bless you. So I'm going to show you guys a video from Tabitha Speaks. And if you like to get a membership to my channel, I have two different kinds. I have the Rubies membership, which is $4.99, and I have the Diamonds membership. It is $9.99. So we're going to look at this video, and Tabitha Speaks going to speak on what she feels about the results. Everybody got an opinion. Even I got an opinion. So when she's voicing her opinion, anyone in the chat, that doesn't mean she's talking about you. She's speaking her opinion on what this election about and the candidate. You don't have to wear pissy depends. Be kind. We're going to let this commercial go off. You don't have to wear pissy depends. Be kind. That's what God would want from us, to be kind.
A prescription available that can address how you're eating and how.
I shut down from it all about 6 p.m. on yesterday. And when I shut down from it and got relaxed and just eased my mind, I fell asleep and I slept so good. I woke up about 3 o'clock this morning and I saw where this election was headed. I saw who the winner was going to be. And yet, I am completely at peace. I'm afraid for us. But I am completely at peace and ready to move forward. I know that I did everything I could to save people here in this country. White people, black people, Muslims, Christians. I voted in the best interest. I encourage others to vote in the best interest of everyone, not just here in the United States, but worldwide. I will be on the right side of history. And yet, there are some dark days ahead. There was a lot of people out there that said that they were going to vote for Kamala Harris that lied. I told you, people lie. Numbers don't. And so I can't wait to see the numbers. I am afraid for us, but I am totally at peace. And I am currently sitting, waiting to see what color the wall is going to be next while I pack my "we told you so's" for future use.
There are African-American women who know a little bit about being talked down to and know a little bit about having their economic dreams crushed. who tried to dream a big dream over the past couple of months. And tonight they're trading in a lot of hope for a lot of hurt. And they were hoping that maybe this time, one of their own could be seen as worthy. And once again, they were facing rejection. And that hurts. They thought tomorrow morning they're going to walk out with their shoulders back a little bit. Maybe able to breathe for the first time and feel like they belong someplace. They did everything that they knew how to do. And it's going to be harder than it should be tomorrow for them to hold their heads up. And they're not the only people who are hurting tonight. If you're a parent of a trans kid, your child's face was used as a springboard to power for somebody. That doesn't feel good. There are going to be people tomorrow, we're going to be handing clothes at the dry cleaners to people who don't have papers. There are going to be people who are going to be cleaning your teeth tomorrow who don't have papers. And they're terrified tonight. And so it's easy to blow this off. Oh, look at the elites, they're going to get their comeuppance. It's not the elite that's going to pay the price. It's people who woke up this morning with a dream and are going to bed with a nightmare. And those people who deserve to be respected and held and talked to, those are the people who are going to pay the price for whatever Donald Trump decides to do.
He's right. It won't be the elites who will pay the price. It will be all of us who will pay the price. And when I say all of us, I'm specifically talking about Black and brown people. I'm talking about people from the LGBTQIA plus community. I'm talking about marginalized people will pay the price. The one thing that I don't agree with him in his message is, as a Black woman, when I walk out of my house this morning, I will walk out with my head held high. I didn't vote for the candidate that is supported by white supremacy, the KKK, racist white people. I didn't vote for that candidate. Black women, hold your heads up high. It wasn't shocking for me to see that Donald Trump had won. I was so very hopeful that Kamala Harris would win, but yeah, Black people, we are able to have hope and yet still face the reality of the situation. And the reality of this situation is that America is a racist country. It was founded on racism and fascism, and fascists and racists still run around this country demanding to be superior to other groups of people, and they will do anything to make sure that happens. So for Black people, some of us may be disappointed, some of us may be hurt because we do have hope for a better future. But never are we not facing the reality of what this country is and what it was founded on. Most of you are waking up devastated, not knowing which way to turn, shocked, surprised, completely destroyed. If you find yourself not being able to pull yourself up out of that, please reach out to a therapist so you can talk your way through this. Like I said, there are some dark, chaotic, hard days ahead. The storm is coming. The fuck around and find out stage, it's currently loading.
She make a valuable point. She does. Because whether y'all want to admit it or not, the crime rate is been to skyrocket. Because with Donald Trump being in the White House, has been elected to be in the White House, he has set a principle in a statute that, okay, it's okay to be a felon. Do whatever you want. Break the law. And what's going to happen? More people are going to be breaking the law. They're not even going to think to follow the laws because they're going to look at it, well, he a felon. Look at him. I can tell that's what's happening before yesterday because MAGA was going into the polls acting a fool, acting like a monster, like demons. That's what I see them as, demons. And their leader is Satan, the Antichrist, Donald Trump. So we're going to move on to the next video. And this one is by Tabitha Speaks as well. Please subscribe to her channel. I really enjoy watching her. She's an amazing young woman. Hold on.
Told you, it's people who lie. The numbers never lie. But before I go any further, I want to say that I am so very proud of Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. She ran a perfect campaign in the matter of 3 or 4 months, raised billions of dollars, galvanized millions of people. I am so very proud of this woman right here. I pray nothing but love, happiness, joy, good health, prosperity. Well done. I told y'all, I'm afraid for us, but I am at peace. And I'm sitting here. I'm truly sitting here waiting to see what color the wall is going to be next. Now, I see a lot of people who are trying to calculate some things. The numbers look wonky. I agree with all of that, but I'm not trying to dig into numbers. If there's something wonky, something fishy that went down, I pray that it is brought to light, and it is brought to light soon. But I'm sitting back and I'm truly waiting to see what color the wall is going to be next after I've seen these numbers.
If you're starting to form fine lines and wrinkles,
Hold on, that's a commercial.
it's a perfect time
Hold
to
on,
introduce
it's a
an
commercial.
LED mask in your skincare routine. And here's how to use one. If you have fine lines and wrinkles,
The numbers don't lie. People do. And here are the numbers. White men, 59% voted for Donald Trump. White women, 52% voted for Donald Trump. Latino men, 54% voted for Donald Trump. Latino women, 37% voted for Donald Trump. All other races, ethnicities, 40% voted for Donald Trump. Black men, black women, our numbers have not changed. We are clear on who these people are. We are clear on the dangers that these people will bring, and we stood together and voted accordingly. So I want to make it clear, as you look at these numbers on the screen, I want to make it clear that the people who didn't vote and could vote, the people who voted uncommitted, if they voted uncommitted, the people that were discouraging other people not to vote, and the people who did vote and voted for Donald Trump, this is what they're going to get. They're going to get mass deportations. Donald Trump told us, even gave us a number, 10 million people. He even told us what he was going to use to make that happen. Some alien reconstruction, revisit something. Some alien act that's on the books. He's going to use that. And he can deport you based on your skin color. Yeah, he told us that's what he was going to use. So mass deportations, those who didn't vote and those who voted for Donald Trump, this is what they're getting. The elimination of Obamacare. Yeah, those who didn't vote and those who voted for Donald Trump, that's what they're getting. The elimination of the Department of Education. Those who didn't vote and those who voted for Donald Trump, this is what they're getting. Because Donald Trump told us with his own mouth, this is what he's going to do. The elimination of Social Security and Medicare, entitlement programs. This is what those who didn't vote and those who voted for Donald Trump, this is what they're going to get, right? National abortion bans. This is what they're going to get. No-fault divorces. White women, when your husband is beating you upside the head, when they are mentally abusing you and subjecting you to servant levels, you won't be able to just get a divorce. That's what you voted for. That's what you'll get. This is what y'all voted for, and this is what y'all are going to get. And to the 20% of black men who voted for Donald Trump, you voted for indemnification of the police. So you voted for stop and frisk. Yeah, they'll be free to stop you and frisk you for no reason other than you're black. Yeah, that's what you voted for, because you couldn't bring yourself to vote for a black woman. You voted for indemnifying the police immunity. So when you get murdered in the street, your family can't even sue to get some type of compensation for unjustly murdering you. Latino men and women, yeah. That mass deportation, that includes you. That includes you. Black men.
If you're over 40 and you're not dermaplaning, you're making a big mistake.
She make a valuable point. There's no lie in it. Black men, you know how us black women will always get out there and march for you? We're no longer doing that. Take your ass whipping from the police.
We are going to have to learn to depend on each other. The next 4 years, all that I just ran down, it will affect us tremendously. It will probably affect us the most. But we didn't choose this. We didn't choose this. We were on the right side of history. This is not our shame. This is not our burden to carry. This is theirs. And on that note, I'm going to head into the office. I'm going to try to talk my coworkers into going out to lunch today so we can breathe and have a drink and talk about future plans, because
I agree with everything she said. Also, early today, I looked at percentage myself. I think I emailed it to myself. Hold on. Just a moment. Thank you. I'm going to let it open up. Just a moment. Okay. She went over most of this. You see? Not that. That's I'm going to talk about that in a moment. This is what she was going over. White women, y'all lied to us. Latinos, a vast majority of you lied. You went against your better good. You will be deported. White women, black women has always had y'all back. And every time y'all tell us y'all gonna do something, it does not happen. So, when your husband's whipping up on that A, we don't hear you. Black men, when the police is bopping you across your head with his gun, we don't hear you. We're going to mind our business. What is my black job? Minding my business. Black women in my chat, your black job is to mind your business. We will not be out there marching for the black men. I will not. I refuse to march for the black man. I will not. Pay attention to this, the percentage. White women, you flat out lied to us, and you keep doing it. So, we will not march with you when you get your A whipped by your husband and you can't get a divorce, because that is what's going to happen. So, F around and find out. I won't be doing any marches. I'm going to stick by my black women. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Black men, you effed up. You went out there and voted against your better good. You voted against your wife, your daughter, your sister, your mother, your cousin that's a female. You voted against your gay cousin, your gay brother, your gay sister. You voted against your gay relatives. And you just may be gay. Because I live in Atlanta. 80% of black men are bi or gay. Some of them, they're in relationships, they married, but they're gay. You voted against yourself. How selfish are you? And not the Latinos that I know in my chat, but some. You voted against your better good. So when he packing you up, when they come to your door, the military come to your door, because he said he's going to use the military. Don't look for nobody to come and help you. Black women are tired. We always helping every race group it is. But what I will say for the ones that I know in my chat, they know to message me. We are tired. We always taking up the slack of everybody else. And we fight for everybody else, but they don't fight for us. We are tired. I give no fucks to helping anymore. I'm only going to help the ones I know. But black men, you fucked up. You voted against your better good. And the gays that supported Trump, that I don't understand. Because I just watched the other day. On Instagram, this gay guy, he is now trans. He has papers to say that he's a female. He said his birth certificate says female now. And his license, which I knew somebody that lived over here in the neighborhood where I live, they put up the same thing before, that they have now license and their birth certificate said they're female. Okay, but you vote against your better good. How are you helping the gay community? I want to know, how are you helping the gay community? You are hurting the gay community because Trump is about to strip all your rights away. There will be no marrying your lover, your partner. No more. Hold on. Okay, thank you. If you want me to send you if you want me to read any of your chats, please send a super chat. Simple 7 says, cry more blue tears. Honey, I'm not crying. I ain't shed a tear. I woke up happy. I know who I am. I've been a fighter all my life. I survived the worst shit you can imagine. So you sit down and be humble. Suck one. Thank you. Again, black men, you about to really find out. Because your black women, we have had your back, and you didn't have our back. You didn't have your mother's back, your sister's back, your cousin back. Your mother, nobody that's a female that's black, you didn't have their back. Not even your black girlfriend, your black gay lover, your wife. No, you didn't have their back. And you're going to pay the price. So this is a list of over the years what women had to come, and achieve to overcome. 1900s, women gained property and wage rights. Gone. 1910, women could wear pants. Gone. That may still be there, but we got to see, because Donald Trump, he's a person that you don't know what he'll do. He's not predictable. He's predictable that he's evil and the Antichrist, yeah, but he's not predictable. 1920, white women could vote. He already said he's going to take away voting. He said you won't have to ever vote anymore after this election. Okay, 1963, women gained equal rights. Still, that is questionable because we never really had equal rights. And this election showed us that. 1965, black women could vote. That's gone. 1969, women were allowed to initiate divorce from their husbands. Melania Trump, you stuck with Donald Trump. You stuck. He old and decrepit with a pissy depends. You stuck, Melania, with Donald Trump. 1972, women could get birth control without a man. That's gone. The reproductive programs are gone because of Donald Trump. 1974, that's a year after I was born. Women could buy a home without a man. You may not have that anymore. 1988, women could own their own business without a man. Let's pray to stay that way, because that affects me. 1994, women gained legal protection against domestic violence. Oh, well, that's gone. That is truly gone. America is about to fuck around and find out. Yeah. Let's get back to the program. Let's see. One moment, please. Thank you for coming to my live. I am Queen Lily. You are valued. You are welcome. You are all beautiful kings and queens. So the next video is by my friend, Black Boot Official. I love this guy. He makes me laugh. And I truly enjoy the things that he say. But wait a minute. I think I'm going to put him towards... I may go ahead and show this one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show this one. Because there's something else I want to show you. But I'm going to go ahead and show this one. One moment, please. The message was retracted. I don't know who it was, but thank you. If it was something that if you don't read my description, if it doesn't apply and abide by my guidelines, my moderators will remove it. It is what it is. You cannot put stuff in there that is to hurt the host. You cannot put profanity in my chat. You cannot talk about XUAL stuff. You have to read my description. That's just what it is. Okay, we're going to get on to this good old video, okay? Thank you all. You can say what you want to say, but you can't use profanity and other stuff. You can voice your opinion, and if you want me to read it, send me a super chat. Moderators, as long as they're not cussing, let their super chats, and they're not being mean to me, let their super chats come through. But if they're being mean to me, don't let them come through. I love you. Hold on. Skip that. Okay.
Well, we learned a lot about America last night, didn't we? America's sick, unwell. Donald Trump managed to grow his coalition of hate and ignorance on the backs of young black men and Hispanic voters that believe in the patriarchy, and, of course, the Joe Rogan alpha boys that was out there voting on masculinity. 2% of the rural voters could stomach the idea of having an old white Democrat man as president.
Okay, let me pause it. Somebody sent something. I'm going to read it. Don't delete it. Let me read it. Do not delete it. Where did it go? Do not delete it. Moderator, do not delete that. I was going to read that. Where did it go? Somebody sent a super chat. Let me read it. Okay, do not delete any other super chats. Allow me to read it, please. Okay, Simple says that Trump won. All hail MAGA. Okay, do your thing, honey, because I'm still going to be living it up. Me and my beautiful face and long black hair and beautiful teeth. God bless you. Do not delete them. Just let me read them, okay? And I do value and appreciate my moderators. But today, if they want me to read their comments, they have to send a super chat, a super sticker. So let them put whatever they want. Just go ahead and let them do it. God bless America. Let them do it, moderators. Let them put whatever. As long as they're going to send it, I'm going to read it. As long as they're going to send it through super chats and super stickers, I'll read it. Let them send it. Thank you. Okay, let's get better. Blackfoot official. This is my boy, and I love him.
Literally the story of this election. That's how it happened. I don't fault Kamala Harris at all. I think she ran the best campaign she could possibly run, given the limited time she had to run that campaign in. The votes just weren't out there. They just no turnout for Democrats. I don't know what's up with that. I'm still right now trying to avoid going into conspiracy theory land, but I'm having a hard time with it. Vladimir Putin said that he would defeat the United States without ever firing a shot, and I think he just did it with the help of Elon Musk and, of course, TikTok. That's the reason why that app should have been banned a long time ago, because they do control the narrative. They do control the messaging. Creators on the left are constantly being shut down and silenced, accounts being banned, videos pulled down for community guidelines violations that are unwarranted, people that are in the TikTok rewards program being threatened to be kicked out of it, or kicked out of it because they post something that TikTok don't agree with. Meanwhile, over on the right, they're pumping out propaganda, lies, conspiracy theories left and right. It ain't being taken down. It's being rewarded. They're putting out hundreds and thousands and millions of videos over there. Them people are making money hand over fist to lie to the American people. They let Russian bots run amok. I mean, they do it all over there. TikTok is a weapon, and it was used perfectly against the American people. Elon Musk, I believe, bought Twitter because
Hey, Cam, the
Vladimir
GOAT.
Putin told him to, and it was weaponized. Vladimir Putin is not an idiot. He's a strategist. And he knows that he could exploit the ignorant, the gullible, the stupid, the intellectually lazy, the racist, the hateful people in this country. Easily exploit them. He's best buddies with Alexander Dugin, who wrote the book on it, Psychological Warfare. That's what this has been, psychological warfare, and we just lost. And, I mean, me personally, if I was running this country at this point, I'd be raining down hellfire on top of China and Russia right now. We would be at war. Because otherwise, we just handed our country over to a bunch of fascist Christian nationalists. Because if you think Donald Trump's going to be the guy in the White House for the next 4 years, you're sorely mistaken. There's a reason why Peter Thiel and the Heritage Foundation picked J.D. Vance as the VP. It's for Project 2025 and the ushering in of Christian nationalism. MAGA just made a huge mistake. And they're too stupid to understand what they just did. And arrogant. So many of them, it's all about owning the libs. It's all it's ever been about. But they just made a
Zach
massive
Jim,
mistake.
thank you.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to start feeling the repercussions of a Trump presidency a lot sooner
One
than
moment.
he'll be inaugurated. I don't think that the stock market's going to react too well to it at all. And I'm afraid that these people that he's threatening to mass round up and deport aren't going to stick around and wait for whatever that looks like. And our food industry is about to suffer. Food's about to get expensive, real expensive. So anyway, I wish the best for everybody. I don't know. I really don't even know what to say at this point. I'm speaking off of emotion. I'm trying to maintain it a little bit. I know everybody's used to getting some laughs and some humor and stuff. I don't feel very funny right now. But like I said, I'm not sure if there were any shenanigans afoot. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid going to conspiracy theory land. Some things seem awfully funny to me, a little odd. And I don't put anything past China and Russia and Iran and North Korea. If I was Judge Mershon, I would lock Donald Trump's ass up on November 26th and let the American people deal with the repercussions. That's what I would do. But anyway, I'm hoping to get back to some normal content. We're all going to have to shake this off. I mean, it is what it is at this point. We're going to have to figure out how to deal with it. Avoid MAGA at all cost, because they're going to try to start some trouble with you. And just avoid them for now. And just for Ets and giggles, inmate Trump 2024.
Whew.
I grew up always on the...
He said what he said. Yes, groceries are high. They are high. But just wait. I would say by February, everything will be like $20 and up. You asked for it. I'm not sad about it because God prepared me already for this. You asked for it to be expensive. You think it's expensive right now. Well, buddy, you wait, because by February, because Trump get in there January. And I guess he'd be sworn in on Martin Luther King's birthday. Ooh. But anyway, you think your pockets are feeling the pain? Our purses, pocketbooks, handbags, whatever you want to call it? Honey, February. It's going to be worse. It will. So get prepared for it. Your food stamps will go away too. Your Medicare, your grandmother's Social Security will go away. There will be a mass deportation. And anybody is getting their butt whipped by their husbands, you're not getting that divorce. That's part of Project 2025. And also MAGA, J.D. Vance is going to push Donald Trump out of there. You just wait and see. He don't like him. He been said it years ago he don't like Donald Trump. So why did he pick him as his running mate? Because he was desperate himself and don't want to go to prison. So he ran for president again. He's not being president because he want to be at 78. He's old and decrepit. He's president to you because he's running from the prison cell. That's what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. Y'all voted him in, and this is what you're going to get. Just prepare your minds for it. You getting what you voted for. Us that didn't get what we wanted, we're laughing at you. That's what we're doing. We are laughing at you. We ain't sad. Not sad at all. Because VP Kamala Harris is going to land on her feet. She has so much. Her credentials is going to land her on her feet. She has done so much, accomplished so much. That beautiful black woman, Indian woman, she going to be fine. She going to be all right.
Dreams take flight. We're standing up for what we know is right. United we rise, breaking down the walls. Together we'll answer freedom's call. We voting Kamala, that's how we rock. Standing strong with the women of America. We voting Kamala, that's how we rock. Together we'll shine brighter than the sun. From coast to coast, we're raising our voice, empowering all. We've made our choice. Equality and justice for all to see. A brighter future for you and me. We voting Kamala, that's how we rock. Standing strong with the women of America. We voting Kamala, that's how we rock. Together we'll shine brighter than the the sun. From coast to coast, we're raising our voice, empowering all, we've made our choice. Equality and justice for all to see, a brighter future for you and me. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Standing strong with the women of America. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Together we'll shine brighter than the sun. From coast to coast, we're raising our voice, empowering all, we've made our choice. Equality and justice for all to see, a brighter future for you and me. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Standing strong with the women of America. And we'll stand up the free where dreams take flight. We're standing up for what we know is.
Stand up for what you know is right. Never stop believing in yourself.
We're standing up. And we'll stand up the free where dreams take flight. We're standing up for what we know is right. United we rise, breaking down the walls. Together we'll answer freedom's call. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Standing strong with the women of America. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Together we'll shine brighter than the sun. From coast to coast, we're raising our voice, empowering all, we've made our choice. Equality and justice for all to see, a brighter future for you and me. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Standing strong with the women of America. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Together we'll shine brighter than the sun. From coast to coast, we're raising our voice, empowering all, we've made our choice. Equality and justice for all to see, a brighter future for you and me. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Standing strong with the women of America. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Together we'll shine brighter than the sun. From coast to coast, we're raising our voice, empowering all, we've made our choice. Equality and justice for all to see, a brighter future for you and me. We vote in Kamala, that's how we rock. Standing strong with the women of America. And we'll stand up the free where dreams.
I want to leave y'all with this. Move forward. Don't be sad. Thank y'all for coming to my live. God bless each and every last one of you all. Again, I have two different memberships. I have the Ruby's membership, which is $4.99, and I have the Diamonds membership, which is $9.99. Thank y'all for coming to my live. Enjoy the rest of your day. Just relax. Eat something that you really enjoy. Don't worry about being on your diet. Eat something that you shouldn't eat. Enjoy the rest of this day. I love each and every last one of y'all. God bless. Bye.